another one apparently up there. Oh, I didn't even see him, the archer. Headshot. Welcome back into Bellwright, guys. Today we are going to do a little bit of questing, day 49. 4 more days until winter. I have a few things ready to go. Our oldest quest that we have, Arrows with Ill Intent, it's from Bradford. I finally got the sturdy arrows made. So I'm going to go ahead and head there first. And then we have a few other quests to hand in Blackridgepool. We're going to get their trust level to friendship and continue the main quest today. So that should be what's going on. So last episode, we liberated Herondine, hired 3 of their apprentices, a blacksmith, a weaver, and a farmer, and I've already got them working. I put their job priorities on there.
I'm hungry.
And we're pushing forward. So as of right now, the reclamation parties, I don't know when they start coming after you first liberate, but they'll show up. We know we can take them, at least at the current level that we're at. So we'll see how that goes. But all right, here we're going to hand this question now. This is to Hans Atwood. He asked us after the election to get him sturdy arrows and quivers. Here we go.
Hail, fellow.
About these arrows.
Do you have them?
Got your arrows and quivers. Try not to shoot yourself in the foot. Here's my gold and something extra, he said. Proficient, okay. I'm gonna go with, I guess, agility on that one. Yeah, we'll do that.
I'll try to aim a little higher than my foot. Thanks. And I appreciate the help.
If you do happen to hit something other than an animal, just make sure you're not seen. Hypothetically.
Of course, hypothetically.
Okay, and that gave me some trust for Bradford. Not very much, but it's, trust is trust. So the next quest we're going to go over to is a plague. It's the recent one we just got, but I need to go here first before we head down to Blackridgepool, because as of right now, this will send me back down there, and I have to go back down there for harvest preparation, planks and leather. So we're going to go do a plague at Alex and Anita. I will bring you back in when we're talking to Alex. All right, here is Alex about this plague. I got the 5 garlic and 5 sage.
Good day. Are you in need of any natural remedies for your ailments?
About the herbs you asked for.
Do you bring the herbs?
Yeah, here, take them.
Thank you. I just need a moment to prepare the brew.
I'm waiting.
All right. It's ready to give it to the old malcontent. And make sure to get paid. The old man's memory can be very selective when it comes to owing money.
Thanks for your help. There's an enemy nearby. I bet it's a boar. Okay, it's a boar. That's alright. As long as I don't activate the boar, I can use the travel sign even though it's crossed out. I just can't travel to it. So now we're going to go down to Blackridgepool, and we're going to hand this quest in. And then while we're down here, we will do the second quest. And we should get friend trust level, and then we'll just continue with the main quest to further the story, which will probably take us to Herondine to talk to Emily. She's pretty heavily involved in the story. Usually have to check in with her. She's like your lieutenant, maybe? I don't really know how that works. And here, who are we talking to over here? Not you.
Is plentiful, but it's not.
Oh, you're over here in the sunflower garden.
Took you long enough.
Burner
Do you
Ubridge.
have it on you?
Yeah, take this. Spray it over your crops. It should help.
Good, good. You've done well. Keep up the good work, and you may be as great as me in my younger days.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Of course not. My mind is as sharp as ever.
If you say so. Oh, there we go. We're already friend. Wow. Okay. Well, we did do other quests here earlier. So let me get that one. Harvest preparations while we're down here. We'll go ahead and track it. And we will go over to Marshal Dobbins. He's right here inside the town as well. The next town I'm going to liberate is going to be Padstow. They have the Woodsman. Bradford also has the Woodsman, but I don't want to do Bradford next. I'm just going to do Padstow, then Bradford. But here is the Elder.
Yes?
Okay, so this one is about the resources he asked for. This one, the top one is about the yew short bow. I don't have that yet.
Did you bring planks and leather as I asked?
Yep, have them right here.
Thank you. This will greatly speed up preparations for the celebration. Take this for a job well done. And of course, you are invited to the feast. I hope
Awesome.
to see you there.
I look forward to it. It'd be cool if there is one. If they actually are like, hey, there's a feast going on there, and you should go. And then you get down there, and then there's stuff happening. He has another quest for me. Here we go.
Well met, fellow.
Anything I can help you with?
I seek your aid. Would you lend me your ear?
Certainly. What seems to be the matter?
I'm suffering from a relentless fever, a terrible cough, and my body aches constantly.
Okay.
My vision grows hazier by the day. It's a dire ailment, and I fear it may consume me soon.
A fever and a cough.
Can you go and speak to Alex Amanita?
I was just there.
I think he might know how to cure me.
Yeah, I'll get what you need from Alex. Hold on. Alright, so we're not going to do that one yet. Yeah, actually we will, because I don't want to go talk to him. I want to get this one done first. No, you know what? No. We're gonna go talk to Emily. Zeus became friends with Blackridgepool. So let's go ahead and see what Emily has to say. Alright, here's Emily sitting on a bench.
After all we've been through, this
Oh,
moment is sweeter
excuse
than
you,
anything.
second Percy. I'm trying to talk to Emily.
We need to talk. I can't stop thinking about that Bradford election.
Yep.
Everyone I talked to was so enthusiastic about Hans Atwood's plans, but then he loses. And on top of that, Ashbourne's vote is somehow worth 3 times more than anyone else's. It all smells rotten. Let's go to Bradford and conduct some exit interviews.
Exit interviews. I like it. Okay, so if you think it's something worth investigating, then sure. So she wants me to go back to Bradford and investigate. So I gotta go talk to the people that voted. So I'll see you in Bradford. Alright, we're back in Bradford. We're gonna go hunt these guys down, and I gotta talk to the people that voted. Alright, here's Helga. I actually helped her husband.
What do you need?
Did you vote in the election?
Yes, I did. My husband was in high standing within the community, and when he passed, the vote passed on to me.
What? Aren't you the one that his husband had a boar pet? Okay. Are you surprised at the results of the election?
Now that you mention it, it did feel like something of a letdown. There was so much enthusiasm about Hans running for election, and then all that hope just shattered.
It's true. It sounded like Atwood was the favorite to win. I voted for him. So if you don't mind me asking, who did you vote for?
Not that it's any of your business, but I voted for Hans Atwood.
Tell me
He
anyway.
was the only person brave enough to question Elder Sten once things started getting worse. It's unfortunate he didn't win, but not much we can do about it.
That's all for now. Alright, so that's... She voted for Hans. Okay, let's go talk to whoever's closest to me. Either going to be Vasil or Ansel Wilmot. Oh, they're up here, it looks like. Both of them. Here's this person. Let's talk to this one. Oh, is this a... This is the Weaver, Ansel.
I believe the election ran very smoothly, don't you?
Oh, he didn't vote. He was the one who was collecting the votes. Actually, I wanted to ask you questions about the election, if you don't mind.
Some questions? Well, I'll answer as best I can. Some details have to remain confidential, though.
Okay, did you count the votes yourself?
Well, I recorded people's votes. Or at least, I did that for half a day. I took one shift collecting votes, while Gilroy Loxley took the other shift.
Who is Gilroy Loxley?
He's Lord Ashbourne's representative,
Of
sent
course.
to oversee elections and cast the Lord's vote on his behalf.
Okay, where can I find him?
Good question. He disappeared after he announced the election results. I presume he went back to the Lord's castle. That's where he lives most of the time.
Okay, who was the favorite to win the election?
I don't know. I hadn't paid attention to that. The only thing I can remember, and it's such a silly thing, but someone was actually collecting bets on the outcome of the election.
What?
Which is very illegal, obviously, and he was
People
quickly shut down.
bet on anything.
But it seemed like Hans Atwood had better odds to win, for whatever that's worth.
I see. Well, thanks for letting me know that much. Back to my other questions. Did anything suspicious happen on the day of the election?
Anything suspicious? I don't think so. Other than the man taking bets on the election, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. I recall Elder Sten being very nervous until Gilroy Loxley arrived in the village. but they're friends, so I'm not sure you can read into anything there.
Okay, well, thanks for speaking to me, Ansel. Where's Gretel? I am looking for the carpenter now. Okay, he's over here. Vasile, I don't know how to say his name. Just sat down on the bench. Well, you got about 2 seconds of relaxation, and then I'm going to get you back up. Let's go.
You wanted to speak with me?
Did you vote in the election?
Yes, the old carpenter himself got a vote. Not that it mattered much in the end, I reckon.
You don't think your vote mattered?
Aye. When one person has 3 votes, how much can everyone else's vote really matter? Ashbourne wanted Sten in power, and that's what he got.
I understand. Why would that be frustrating? Or why that would be frustrating, I'm sorry. Who did you vote for?
Hans Atwood. No good, though.
Yeah.
Sten won in the end.
I understand why that would be frustrating. Okay, that's all for now, thanks. So I voted for Hans Atwood. The blacksmith and the carpenter both voted for Hans Atwood. That's 3 votes. And then Helga voted for Hans Atwood. So that's 4 for Hans Atwood. And even if Gilroy got a vote, that would still put it 4-4, which I guess would be a stalemate, and he would keep his thing. So it's probably what happened is Gilroy got a vote. But we'll see. So I'm going to head back over and talk to Emily. She wants me to... I got to share the information I just found out, and we'll see what she has to say. Back in Herondine. Emily, let's talk to her.
I believe the election ran very smoothly, don't you?
Someone was taking bets around Bradford until he got kicked out. You think it means anything?
It means people will try to profit from anything.
True.
Nothing particularly unusual there. But listen to this. There were several pro-Atwood voters who weren't able to cast their votes on election day. They had been picked for a so-called routine inspection of their business premises, and they couldn't leave to vote. And it was Ashbourne who chose who'd be inspected. He was trying to take Atwood supporters out of the equation.
Of course, what do we do now?
Bradford might be a lost cause, but Blackridgepool is having its own election very soon.
Another one? I thought elections were quite rare in the lowlands.
They used to be, but more and more people are turning on Ashbourne, which means they're challenging the current elders.
Good.
Organising elections keeps people in line. But if they're all as shady as the Bradford one seems to be, then all it's going to do is consolidate Ashbourne's power here.
It's true.
We need to get to Blackridgepool and warn people.
Alrighty. Okay, so it wants me to go to Blackridgepool and talk to those 4 people on the top left of your screen. However, we have... Where's it at? Yes, let's do no harm. I have to go talk to Alex. So let's go talk to him. Okay, here he is, Mr. Alex Amanita himself.
How can I help you?
The elder at Blackridgepool is ill, and I need your expertise to prepare a cure.
Marcel Dobbins is sick? Huh, I'm not surprised. He's from the Highlands originally, and he spent most of his life in libraries, studying. So he's not used to being in villages, in cold, wet conditions surrounded by animals. Can you tell me what those symptoms are?
Okay, I do remember this. He had a sudden rash. No, he mentioned a high fever, a persistent cough, body aches, and a hazy vision.
As I expected. It's a typical flu. I've gotten a lot of people with these symptoms here recently. They just don't take care of themselves. Anyway, if we want to help him, I'll need some special herbs. Can you gather them for me while I prepare the rest of the ingredients?
I'll gather those ingredients right away. Bro, come on. Really? I'm recording. That bark's in the middle of conversation. Son of a bee sting. Doggy, doggy, doggies. Okay, so that's easy enough. I gotta get sage berry and water, so I'll go do that and I'll come back to Alex. Okay, I have what he needs.
Good day. Are you in need?
Regarding the ingredients.
Have you brought the ingredients that I need? Excellent. You've done well. I'll prepare the cure right away. Here you go. Take it to Marcel.
Alright, we'll do it. It's just tea. Well, at least it smells good.
Yes, it is. Remind him to add it to hot water.
Hot
and
water.
Just try to sit or lay in warm places.
I will. Alright, cool. Elder Cure. That's cool. Okay, the sun's going down here in Blackridgepool. We have a little bit of time left before they all go to sleep. Okay, let's bring this cure to the Elder so he can sleep peacefully tonight. Give him some tea right before the sun's going down. Here we go, here we go.
I heard a strange howling in the woods last night. Gave me chills.
Okay, Brigitte.
I believe the election ran very smoothly, don't you?
Has Lord Ashbourne or any of his men taken an interest in this election? Okay, I wasn't coming here for this one, but let's talk about this first.
I'm not sure what you mean. Gilderoy Locksley has been visiting recently, but he's the Lord's personal messenger, so it's not unusual to see him in villages.
Maybe.
Listen, whatever interest you may have in the election process and Lord Ashbourne's part in it, I suggest you move on. Poking your nose around in such things is a good way to anger people.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Good day to you.
Uh-huh, okay. Now let's talk to him again.
Yes?
Okay, so regarding the cure.
Have you finally brought something to make me feel better?
Finally, it's been like 3 hours. Yeah, here you go.
That's it? This is supposed to cure me?
The herbalist said that it's all you need. Take it and rest up until you feel better.
This isn't what I was expecting, but maybe it will help.
Thank you. Okay, so I got 205. Oh, I got a bunch of coins. That's cool. Alright. He's got a quest again for me to do. Let's see what he says.
Yes?
Is there anything I can help you with?
I need help with one little thing, if you can help out.
Of course I can. How can I help you?
I saw some kind of mercenary or soldier in the woods nearby, too well armed to be a villager or hermit.
Okay.
I don't know if he's some kind of deserter or some kind of scout, but he makes all of us anxious. Can you do something about him?
I'll investigate. Yeah, the brigands are incompetent. I'm not going to ask about that. Is that Gilderoy? No, he's a red shirt guy. Gilderoy is. So this guy is here? How far away is he? Oh, what? He's way down there. Okay, I can talk to him in the middle of the night, so let's go do that. I'll catch you up when I'm there. Okay, here's the deserter. Leopold Grimhilt.
Sheathe your weapon, Wanderer. I'm not looking for a fight.
Okay. So what are you looking for?
I lost my honor. I betrayed the rest of the Theseus mercenaries. Now I am wandering looking for death in combat. I'm not going to cause trouble for nearby villages. Just leave me.
Please tell me more of your story. What happened?
As part of the Theseus mercenaries, we followed a code that allowed me to do some good for my country. We harmed none that were harmless, and fought for those who needed it. It was a centuries-old tradition. But we recently had a leadership change, and well, the mercenaries became nothing but common bandits. We began doing many unjust things, even raiding villages around Alderkirk. I decided I had enough. One night, I sneaked to the commander's tent, slit his throat, then fled the camp. Since then, I wander the land without purpose and carrying the weight of my deeds.
So you're a murderer. Okay. But I get it. I get it. If you tried a different way of life, you don't have to be a soldier. How about trying to start a new life in a different region, set up some farm village? In some farm village.
Fighting, it's all I knew for all my life and only thing I'm good at. And I don't see myself as someone else, and I don't know I would be able to switch.
You say you used to fight for a good cause. Can't you do that again?
What do you have in mind exactly?
Come join me. You have a kettle hat. I'm going to take that from you. I'm kidding. I accidentally took Arnold's hat, but that's okay. People in the lowlands get harassed by bandits all the time. I can only do so much, and the brigands don't care. I want your help.
A new purpose, huh? Just tell me when.
Okay, stalwart defender. Holy, what's it? Look at his one-hand shields go to 10, and his agility goes to 10. He's going to be faster than me. He's already faster than me. Wow. That's cool. This research is already all the way maxed out at 4. Like, he's smart, too. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna make you a builder just so I can get rid of one of the crafters and make them not build. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Let's do this. Bring it. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's not waste any time. Okay, Leopold. I also got 250 trust from Blackridgepool doing that. All right, so Leopold and I are gonna head home, and then I'll come back to Blackridgepool in the morning to continue this quest, a different outcome. See you then. All right, guys, it is early afternoon here down in Blackridgepool. We have a few people we have to talk to. Let's find over here someone. Actually, there's someone right. Well, there's two of them over here. Is this the miller? Yeah, okay. One weapon away, and then, okay, all right, gotcha.
Come to talk about the election, I assume.
That's right. Are you voting?
My family's been here for generations, so I do get a say, though not sure I trust the process.
Why don't you trust the process?
Word spreads found round the lowlands. Rumours about the Bradford election have already started seeping into our village. Some people are nervous, others are just angry. But if there's even a whiff of anything shady here, there'll be backlash, and I think the Elder knows that, and he's starting to crack under pressure.
The Elder's starting to crack? How so?
He's been as nervous as a cat in a bath for well over a week. I saw him standing on the outskirts of the village yesterday, just starting out in the wild. I approached and said hello, as you do. He reacted like I'd dropped snow down his britches, jumped a mile in the air. So yeah, he's not handling things well.
Clearly has a lot on his mind. Back to my other questions. What can you tell me about the Elder's opposition?
Theana, she's a good egg, earnest to a fault, to be honest. But she's also dangerous. Not to any of us, but to the established rule. I think she makes Ashbourne nervous.
Me too. Nervous, how so?
She's trying to push for independence, get away from the monarchy's rule and all that, but she's doing it without cynicism or mud-flinging. People are really listening to her. I know I am. Elder Dobbins is trying to push the narrative that she's too young and idealistic and won't get anything done with that mindset. And I'll admit, she is a little naive, bless her, but her heart's in the right place, and that's what people care about right now. But what happens if she wins? If Ashbourne decides she's pushing things too far? That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, that's a worrying thought. I wanted to ask about something else. Have you noticed any of Ashbourne's men hanging around recently?
How do you know? That Loxley fella has been here a few times recently, always buzzing around the Elder, which the Elder doesn't seem especially pleased with. People don't like him, especially when he's here for the election, something that's supposed to be for the people who actually live here.
Has he caused any trouble for the village?
He wouldn't be here if he was causing trouble, if that makes sense. He's here to watch, listen, and make sure Ashbourne gets what he wants. If Loxley starts causing trouble, then, well, it means something has gone very wrong.
That's all for now. Thanks, Paul. Cool. Padded gloves got unlocked. Okay, let's see. Talk to the merchant. I think the merchant's next. Let's see what they have to say. Marlin folk.
What can I do for you?
Will you be voting in the election?
I will indeed. I'm the most successful businessman in Blackridgepool, so I do need a say in its future.
What's the atmosphere like around here with the election around the corner?
It's been strange. There's some tension, some excitement. Elder Dobbins has been erratic, constantly changing his mind, getting aggravated by nothing. It must be pre-election nerves.
That's what the miller kind of said too. How long has he been acting that way?
A week, maybe. He was quite sick recently, and the stress of it seemed to cause him to spiral. Some say he'll be back to normal once he wins the election, but I'm not so certain.
See, back to my other questions. Okay, I already know that. See if he's have you noticed anything of Ashbourne's men hanging around recently?
That messenger guy has been hanging around for a while. Gilroy something. He's one of Ashbourne's, right?
Yeah, that's right. What's he been doing around here?
Mostly observing, but he's also been asking some questions. He asked me which way I was leaning for the election. I told him I didn't know, and he certainly didn't like that. He reminds me of a bird of prey, observing from a height before swooping in to cause chaos. I don't like it.
See you back to my other questions. All right, I guess we'll ask him, see what he thinks. Who is Elder Dobbins running against in the election?
So you have a vote, and you have no idea who the candidates are?
I don't get
Tiana
to vote
Riesling
here.
is running against the Elder. She's something else, let me tell you. I don't agree with her on everything, but she's razor sharp and steadfast in her principles. I respect that.
I'll have to introduce myself to her at some point. Actually, I gotta talk to her next anyway. That's all for now, thanks. Okay, let's go find Diana. I think she's... okay, she's back here. This is the kind of stuff I'd want to put in my village. Like, eventually can build, like, little, you know, bridges or whatever. Pretty cool. Or just find a spot and then you're like, oh, I wish I could, traverse over this. I'm gonna build a little stepping stone or a little bridge or a little whatever. She's down in, oh, she's over the hill. In the forest. Alright, this is who he's running against. Tiana Riesling. Oh, great. Her audio is broken. She said, I've heard a lot about you. It's good to finally meet. You too, how's your election campaign going? I mean, I've got people's support, which is nice, but the village still feels anxious, especially with Gilroy Loxley here. He may as well be Lord Ashbourne himself with the tension he brings. But people won't be bullied into throwing away their freedoms by submitting to Ashbourne's will. I need to believe that. Well, yeah, I'm right there with you, sister. I'm worried that Gilroy Loxley is here to ensure Elder Dobbins wins by any means necessary. What do you mean? What, you mean rig the election in Dobbins' favor? How would he even get away with such a thing in broad daylight? He'd do it in the dark. I believe they may have already gotten away with it in Bradford. Hans Atwood was the clear favorite according to everyone in the village, but he somehow lost. Gilroy Loxley had been present in that village too before the election. He was even in charge of receiving votes for a time. She says, after everything I've heard about you and all you've done, I don't want to believe you because it means things are much worse than I thought, but I have no reason to doubt you. I won't let that happen here. I can handle losing, but only if I lose fairly. I'll have to speak to Elder Dobbins about this. Damn it, I'll confront Loxley himself if I have to. Okay. Oh, she's still talking, sorry. Thank you for telling me this. I hope we can speak again soon after the election. Alright, so it says wait till tomorrow. I gotta go talk to Emily. Oh, this is not gonna be good. I'm trying to do this. I was trying to find Gilroy Loxley from the quest. And I looked on my minimap, I saw dots, I was like, oh no, there's bandits. But when I checked it, they're brigands. So these are, because we've liberated up here, you can see now we have 10% hostility with the brigands, so sometimes brigands will attack us. The ones in this village have not yet, but there's a patrol coming through, so I'm gonna get out of town. I guess we won't go talk to Gilroy right now, but this does happen sometimes. Blackridgepool it happened to me a few times before. It must just be because we're so much closer to the headquarters that they get here quicker. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Oh, this is him right here. He's a red shirt, I think. No, that's somebody else. Let's see. Yeah, I have to go over here. Looks like they're just changing of the guard or something. I kind of want to go. I gotta go this way, I guess. Yeah, I'll just go back to Herondine and I'll talk to Emily. And we'll see what she has to say. I'll let her know about everything I found out here. Alright guys, back in Herondine. Here's Emily on the bench by the campfire. See what she has to say.
There's something going on in Blackridgepool. Something bad.
What do you mean? What happened?
I don't know the exact details, but apparently a group of brigands were sent there by Lord Ashbourne personally. That can't be a good thing. You need to find out what's happening. If anyone can get past the brigands, it's you.
I'll go take a look. I wonder if that's why they were red there. If this has something to do with the quest. I never even thought about that before. It might have just coincided once you get to this point, the brigands start being hostile in Blackridgepool. That would actually make sense. Well, for this one, I have to wait until tomorrow. I'm going to head back to camp right now. There's a couple things that have been created. If I see anything to show you while I'm in camp, I'll bring you back. If not,
Feels like home.
I'll see you in Blackridgepool in the morning. Alright, we're back in Blackridgepool, and we're here to see the miller. Paul. He apparently has something to tell me. Emily was worried yesterday about the goings-on down here. It's not him, is it?
These times
It's
are
still
harder
Nicholas.
than
Here he
I
is.
have known.
You're alive, thank the gods.
Why would I not be alive? Are you okay? What's going on?
Last night, Theana publicly confronted Dobbins about Locksley and the election and everything that was going on.
Okay.
She said Ashbourne was trying to control the village, and Dobbins was letting him by falling in line. She demanded he kick Locksley out of the village. A crowd gathered, and they were furious. They were all shouting at Dobbins. He had nowhere to run. And then Locksley showed up with a group of brigands. He tried to defuse the situation, but someone threw a rock at him, and it all just erupted.
Oh man, chaos.
And Theana got killed in the chaos by
Oh,
Locksley's
snaps.
sword.
This guy. I'm gonna find Locksley. I'm gonna kill him myself. Wow. Okay, so that went not very good. Let's see if he has anything to say about that.
Hello, friend.
I don't think. How about, can I ask you something?
What would you like to know?
Okay, I guess not. I guess it's not as immersive as what I want it to be. Because, like, if that was a thing, then the elder should have a response, or everybody in the village should have maybe something. It's just scripting, I guess, but it's kind of like if you do something, like if you're playing Skyrim and you do something, and the other NPCs, like, they adjust what they say to what has happened in their area, in their town, or, like, you know, during the Civil War and all that kind of stuff. So I think I might just be asking too much, but I think at the very least the elder should have something to say about his competition being murdered last night. Well, let's go ahead and find Emily. She's up here somewhere in town. We'll find Emily, but first, over here behind this burned out house, I think it is, I added a shrine to Herondine, which if you look on here, my trust went up 50, so it's 640. And it doesn't tell me. Oh, it should say, because it says plus 1,000 for the structures, but I did. It's weird that it doesn't give me 1,000 prosperity, like it says it's supposed to. It looks like it only gave me 500 from the trust that I got, because I'm only at 640. My prediction is supposed to be 790, and this only gives me 50 trust, which transfers into, which I got because it was just 590, and then that popped up this morning. So it's a little different, I guess. I'm trying to figure it out. And then I didn't trade today, so I'll do that real quick. It's just, I have the money, so I'll just do it. I don't feel like wasting the time, because we're here to find Emily. But yes, you can do regular trust builds.
This village
I don't know what they're wearing. Oh, I know what that one is.
Bellwright.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Raid threat from my headquarters just reached 75%. Oh, right. So I have the attack on all outpost option or something, whatever it is, for the bandits. So my headquarters will get attacked, which I don't know how that's going to work, because if you look under here and up here at the top, because I've already created a thing, if you just go up to the arrows, it takes you between your settlements. So I have the Haven and I have HQ. My house is the only structure, so they're going to come to my main town anyway. My house and all the travel signs are in headquarters, so 75% chance for them to attack the headquarters. Anyway, here's Emily. Let's tell her what happened.
Well, what happened over there?
Gilroy Locksley killed Theana. We're going to get revenge,
You're telling the truth, aren't you?
unfortunately.
They've resorted to killing elder candidates simply for saying no. That settles it. They've
Holy
gone too
cow.
far, and it's time for a revolution.
Oh man, she just told me to start messing things up. Also, I just got 3,500 renown for that, and then trust for Bradford. It was a continuation of the Bradford quest. So I do have burning stove now. Okay, it's where I have to go rescue. So this is, I'll show you where this is on the map. Burning Stove Part 1. This is a big main quest. I'm not ready for that yet, because it is way down here, right below the Brigands headquarters. It's a bandit camp. It's a tier 3, and I am not ready for that. We will be definitely taking out probably this tier 3. Not this episode. We're gonna get raided, I think, next episode. Yes, we'll get raided next episode, and hopefully by next episode we can go to that raid and then go and defeat them, because we've been, I don't know if you've been noticing it on the left side of the screen, but we have been building up our stuff. Also, I have gloves now. Nobody ever had gloves. I never made them, and I have better boots. I work on getting a better pants for everybody, get all my people geared up to tier 2, and then we'll be able to test to see if we'll be good against a tier 3 bandit encampment. So that's definitely something to look forward to in the next episode. Hopefully the next episode. If not, the one after. But I'm going to head back to town. And when the next thing happens, I'll bring you back. Alright guys, so I brought out some of my best melee. And I even brought Camilla out. I got Crimson, Sam. He's not one of my best, but he wasn't crafting. Leopold, the new guy we just got. And Arnold out. What we're going to do is we're going to go take out this 2-star bandit camp that's right outside Bradford, and then we'll see what happens there. And if it goes good, we might go try to take out another one. I'm not really sure. We'll see how this goes. So let's go check it out. Get these guys to come with me. I brought sturdy arrows with me, so we should be good. This 2-star's probably got like 8 people in it. So there's 6 of us, and 2 of my guys essentially are decked out. I mean, we're decked out and pretty close to... I got a new armor piece as well, and all those guys have the white ones pretty much. Oh, our trousers just got done too. There's our tier 2 trousers, so we'll start making those as well. Alright, so this camp is right here in the woods. Right there, so I guess... let's just see what happens. Oh, he's got a tier 2 shield, so well, we already know they're tier 2. Got him in the ankle. Can't see. Got him in the ankle again. Alright guys, he's getting in front of me. I missed. They already got one guy. I had a pitchfork. Okay, I'm gonna get over here so they're not killing my guys. Take one of these shield guys. Nice. Nice. Wow, that went really well. We didn't lose anybody. I can't... You're all standing over the loot. Go stand over here. Loot. Now loot the area. Alright, so let's go in here and get this flag. That went really well. I think we might just carry on with this and end this episode doing bandit battles. Because we already got a raid coming, and I'm going to make sure it's coming tomorrow so we can start again with a bandit battle the next day. Did we get the flag? Where's the flag? Here it is. We did not claim the flag. Now we did. Alright. Okay, so this little wagon, bandit camp, little brick wall thing is gone. That's good. Let's see what we got next. Okay, so I think what we'll do now is we'll take out these 2. Because I want to eventually, soonish, next few episodes, put a hardwood village somewhere in this area. So we're going to try to get rid of these. We're just right down the street, so let's get down there. I'll head down there and we'll meet up with you when we're come through the trees. Alright guys, we're really close to this camp. Leopold's the only one that made it up here with me so far. The other guys are trailing. We have a bandit patrol. They're going to cross our path, so I guess we'll just fight them first. Here they come. Oh, I missed. Oh, headshot, 137. Alright. Oh, there's another one apparently up there. Oh, I didn't even see him, the archer. Headshot. Alright, loot area quickly. How did I lose it? I had it. There it is. Minus 5% to the Riverstone threat. And we're just gonna move forward. Right over here is the bandit camp. A lot of activity here. I'm also trying to push back because these guys set up that forward operating base for bandits, and I went and took it out. And I don't want that to happen. I think we missed a bag back there. I think it lasts like 10 minutes. We should be all right. All right, they're just down the hill here. And again, I don't want to top, and I can see their fire. I don't want to attack from on top of them because they'll just chop our feet. So we're going to kind of go around and get more level. Oh, there's another patrol coming. Okay, I'm going to slow down so these guys can catch up with me. Oh no, we might get caught. Okay, so this is going to kind of suck a little. Oh crap. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to get this guy here. Big old sledgehammer. This guy's got a huge hammer. Okay, we might have to fight a second patrol. Who are you? You look like Robin Hood. Just the archer. Yeah, I don't think so, Tim. Yep, we already knew that. Raid expected tomorrow. Okay, so come up here. I actually don't want them to activate that second. I want them to pick this loot up, but I don't want them to activate that second patrol. Okay, so if you guys can get that loot real quick, we'll just go back over here and we'll sneak down to this camp. Okay. Nice journeyman strength, that's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna slow down again so they can catch up with me. I don't really want to fight in the trees, but I want to get more even. Looks like there's about 6 guys here. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can hit this guy or this guy or whoever. Someone's gonna stand still. I missed. Oh, wow, got me. Okay, that guy's dead. One of the archers down. There's 4 archers in here. Oh, got me in the gut. 5 archers. Oh, we lost Sam. Headshot. Oh, I didn't even see this dude. Oh, how did I not hit that guy? Oh, why are they holding? Ah, I had him holding still. Your simple errors don't mean anything to me. Ah, you got him. Alright, and they cleared it. We lost Sam in that battle. Whoops. Most likely because I had them holding. So that kind of sucked a little. But that's alright. These guys might be getting full. Alright guys, we're back close to Farnsworth. I had to take some stuff back. I don't know if these bandits... I was trying not to get that bandit patrol. Okay, we're good. I got past them. I headed over to the camp, the other camp in the woods over here. Just across from Farnsworth. I thought about doing this one down here. I'd rather take out these 2. Oh, we are gonna have to fight. They're coming back. Okay, hold on. Let's fight these guys first. I want to take out those ones first because I want to be in the woods. Oh, right in the gut. Maybe a little higher, maybe. Missed. Okay. Headshot on that guy. I don't think I'm gonna get here in time. They're gonna kill these 2 before I even get there. Alright. So we're gonna go into this camp. Oh man. Whew. This could not go very well. Alright, we have Camilla back. Alright, so yeah, well, let's go try it out. I don't see anybody. I'm just gonna shoot. Try to stay behind the trees, waiting for archers. Oh my. This might have been a bad idea. Actually, headshot, come on. Okay, here we go. Headshot. Oh, Camilla just went down. Whoa, I switched to the sword, thank you. I hit a tree. Get him. Come on, guys. There's 2 of you right in front of me. Crimson just went down. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can do this. Come on. We got it. Oh, that was close. We lost half our people. Whoo. Okay, let's make sure Actually, I heard the jingle, but I want to make sure we got. Okay, Sid. Like a good neighbor, Ronan is there to take out your bandit camp, and they cleared this out. All right, that is cool. Let me get on top of this box just so I can make it be more important. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. It's been a pretty interesting episode dealing with Blackridgepool and Gilroy murdering an innocent person who was just trying to talk about how the government sucks, and she was the opposition to the current elder in Blackridgepool. We did a little bit of investigation, found out, I guess, what happened. Gilroy ran away, don't know where he is, and we finished the episode here by taking out 3 tier 2 bandit camps, which is pretty awesome. It kind of clears up a little bit of this southern area and makes it a little bit safer for my people if I have to travel back and forth between here and Farnsworth now. So we're starting to get that area cleared out. We do have a raid tomorrow, so the next episode most likely will start with that raid, and it's going to come from that tier 3 raid in the south like we had before. But either way, guys, I really appreciate all your support, all your views, and your likes. If you like this video as well, please hit the like button. Don't be afraid to hit subscribe. It's absolutely free. It costs you nothing but your time. Speaking of your time, that is all we have today. This has been Bellwright. I am Ronan. Have a wonderful rest of your day.